Wow. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another SWG Legends video. Wow, this is so weird. I actually didn't think I was going to have a video capture device thing here. And apparently I do. Give me a second because I want to understand how to remove this thing now. I thought I can remove that. Oh, there we go. That's better. Weird. I never usually do video captures, and this time I did video captures. So we are back here now and back on SWG Legends. It is Galactic Moon Festival time. Um, so if you don't remember how to do this, you can go back on this, on last year's videos. I have a lot of videos from last year on each individual part of the Galactic Moon Festival. We're gonna try to do as much as we can on my main character here. Okay. Um, just to show you guys what's happening. First thing you want to do is you want to go to the Dead Forest in Kashyyyk. If you don't know where that is, follow the crowd. Look at last year's video. You can figure it out too. You want to actually get this guy, this Zasparatu. Yeah, first thing I would do is just partake in that Ghost Slayer event over here. So 3 minutes. So you have 3 minutes to get to the Ghost Slayer event. We're just gonna take the long way here. Okay. Shouldn't make a difference. I'll get there in 2 minutes. Normally, you could just take like an animal and a mount of some sort and go from there. But in this case, I would just go there. Okay. Um, there should be a bit of a crowd here. Your goal here is to attack the ghosts that are, the witches, the ghosts, whatever. From the you can see there's a lot of players here today. It's a Saturday, so you kind of expected that. Problem is, you're probably gonna have a lot of AFK players as well. But your goal here is basically to attack the ghosts or the players that are there. Uh, so you can come back and just say, yes, we got this time around. Um, and you can dual log, triple log, whatever you want to do. You can have three characters on at the same time. So you can see these three. You see these three guys from Gods over here. I guarantee you that they're probably the same player. Um, you can see they all have one similar name, so they're probably guys like triple logging his players on. And if you have the power around your PC to do it, I know I do. PC, laptop, whatever you're using, you can triple log and get all three players into there as long as each player gets some sort of hit within what they need. They are, they'll get credit for it. Well, it's usually they get credit for it. And I don't know, did I get something this time around? No, I did not. You get coins. You also get a chance at a painting or like a dead forest thing. Once after this, we'll go back. We'll start the trick or treating process. I'm gonna try to do one video this year. Maybe I do another one later on. This year as well, they added the Night Sisters. I guess they had the spooky Night Sisters this time as a heroic. So maybe I get one of those in during the week or this weekend and see if I can at least stream it for you guys. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't tried that one. I haven't looked to see if there's a lot of signups. I don't really necessarily need to do these heroics. That's the whole thing. But it'd be nice just to get them because sometimes you get nice drops that come out of them. I know last year they did some good drops in the ISD one. The year before, they did some drops, I guess, from the Tuscan one. They had like the backpack and stuff like that. It was last year I had some different stuff as well, which was really nice for them to do that. Um, this year, I don't know. I don't know what drops on the Night Sister stuff. I'm gonna see. I guess a lot of people are gonna go in random or just do rolls or something like that. So they're yeah. So this should be fun. This should be a good time here. Should be a minute or so. Welcome to Galactic Moon Festival. It is my favorite time of the season. I always say that it's my favorite time of the season here. And what you can do, this Slayer event actually opens up a collection as well. Let me see if I can find a collection for you. Okay. I don't remember there it is. Ghost Raid event. So you have this 2023 activity Ghost Raid event, one of four. You can see I did it last year. Did I do it the year? No, I didn't do year before because I didn't have this character created a year before. But it's a good event. It's a fun event. You get other things that open up for it too. Um, There's oh, bring it started here, so you're gonna come. Okay, so if you don't remember what to do, I'll show you what to do. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud. I am live. I'm actually doing a live video this time, so hopefully people join as I'm doing this. And I could, if I wanted to, I could. I guess I could show you it from the other character's perspective if somebody wants to see it again. This usually goes anywhere for every 30 to a nice move. And there's a lot of people just standing still too, so that just tells me that the people standing still are AFK. This event goes every 30 to 45 minutes, depending. Okay. So this is just one of the events that we have to do. I'm gonna see how many of these events I can do. All right. This is the second wave. There's basically three waves of players, three waves of NPCs. Uh, the last wave is the one that I focus on the most. Yeah, there's some people just standing around here. And that's what they do. They just stand there all day thinking they're gonna get something. And I'm just like, you know you're not gonna get anything, all right? Oh, good grief. Look at the players that aren't doing anything. They should make some sort of like in this area like a default logon timer. I mean, that annoy everybody. The good news is that this is okay. What I tend to do here is the next spawn that comes up here is a queen, the ghost queen. If you don't remember what to do with the ghost queen, I will tell you. There was there was a very specific thing I did with the ghost queen all the time. Doesn't look like they've done anything with the ghost queen. So ah, where is the ghost queen? You got to sometimes you got to find it. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's right here. There she is. Perfect. Stay on the Ghost Queen. Stay on the Ghost Queen if you can. Oh, no. I don't know where it went. Usually I like there it is. Ghost Queen right there. This is what I tend to do. Okay. Whoever did this brought the Ghost Queen here. What I tend to do, it tends to work sometimes, is that I tend to stay on top of the Ghost Queen because when she goes down, like I seem to think like it doesn't matter if you're in a group, DPS doesn't matter or anything, but I seem to think that while you're on see, this guy knows. He's seen my videos before. When you're on top of the Ghost Queen, I feel like that you have a better chance of getting a loot when it's into the spot where the Ghost Queen went down. Like I feel like you might actually get the loot. Now, see, I did get the loot. There you go. Dead miniature worship tree. Wonderful. And actually, I'll probably end up selling that anyway because that's a common loot that I gotten. But yeah, see, I got a loot. So nice. Um, so yeah, I mean that's what I usually do right off the bat. I tend to just stay on top of the Ghost Queen like that. So now probably people are gonna see this video, probably gonna say, "Oh, let's stay on top of the Ghost Queen," and that's what everyone's gonna start doing. Some people, actually, some people may not see this video. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the Ghost Queen went down. I got a nice little loot piece there. Now let's focus on what the latest loot that they added is on here. I'll show you how to open up another collection. Nah, the guy's got the same uniform as I do. That's awesome. I'll show you how to open up another collection before we move on to certain things as well. Okay. So we're going to talk to Zasparatu. Let's see what he's actually selling. Okay. Uh, okay. So we can come back. Does he give me a badge or no? Job will get you the badge of the Galactic Fool. I think I had the Galactic Fool badge, don't I? I gotta check. I think I had it, so I have to check if I have that badge or not. All right, what are you selling? Just so you can see what he's selling. This is popular with the entertainers. These are whatever. You don't. They're no trade. You can buy them for credits. Trick or treat projector. You really want one of those? I will be honest with you. That's a really good projector to have. I believe I have one in my inventory somewhere. I have to look before I do that. But the trick or treat projector is what you really want to increase your chances of coins and get the loot. Galactic Moon Festival jacket and wings schematics. Those are cool. Very popular again with the entertainers. Chilling Countenance. Again, these are the same things as last year. The Spooky Xantha and the Spooky Box. Again, those were added last year. The Night Sister jars were also added last year. I'll show you what they added this year though, because this is a lot of the same stuff that we normally have. Vorpal feeding bowl was a few years ago that they added. Um, Come back in here. The Droopy McCool plush doll is something new. Okay, so that's a new one that I believe they added for this year, and it's 100 Galactic Moon tokens. I don't know if I have 100. Let's see. Do I have 100? I don't know. Nope, I do not. Okay, so I'm gonna get that. I'd like to get one of those at least. And Guys at a Java, which is another new thing. You can see they're basically yellow eyes, Java eyes. So that is also new. So what do you do next? What do you want to do next? So if you want to do this next, I have a messy inventory. I do apologize, but it's okay. If you want to do this next, oh, I hope I didn't lose that projector. Oh no, I might have lost my projector. Oh, did I lose my trick or treat projector? Really? Did they not give me one? Did they take it away from me? Stop it. They shouldn't have taken that away from me. That's not something they should have taken away from me. Did I just completely lose it? Did they make you buy another one? Did I never have it? Okay, let's see. Maybe it's not in my backpack. Maybe it's in my main inventory. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. So, what you probably want to do, let's see. Which one do I want to take out of here now? For now, we're going to take these two little things out of here. And I also have a macro. Let's see. What's my mail? What's my mail today? Vector management? Nope. Don't need that for now. Okay. So I will have the commands on my macros. Luck pet trick or treat. That's what I want. The trick or treat command. That's what I want. Okay. So these are the fun things to do. I don't remember how this works though. Okay. Get a costume. And Panda Baba's arm is the other thing you want to kick off. So, I love a costume, please. Okay, you're getting that one. That's fine. All right. Kick off Panda Baba's arm because you need that as well. All right. And then go around here and start doing these trick or treats. You can. Why can't I use a projector right now? Why? Why? I think you can only use it if they don't give you anything. Yeah, there you go. You can use it if they don't give you anything. Nice. I haven't opened up the collection yet, and of course, naturally, these guys are doing it. But you got to do is trick or treating stuff across Kashyyyk, um, Naboo, and Tatooine. Maybe I'll show you every planet this year. There you go. You've activated Baba Scary Arm. Ponda Baba Scary Arm. I can't pronounce that today. So it is a collection. It gives you a chance at the Blood Moon painting, which is what a lot of people are after, because that Blood Moon painting is worth a lot. I actually have one of them. I thought I had two of them, but I think I definitely have one of them. It's on display in my house. Actually, it's on display in my Halloween house that I have, and that house is basically a vendor as well. So if you pay the visit to Dantooine and you've seen Huba's Halloween, that is without a doubt, what I have. See, I only have top chat available. I'm gonna put live chat on there. I don't know why. Sometimes I just put top chat on there, but put live chat on there. Okay. Now, this is all the main stuff you have to do around here. We are back here doing this again this year. And the good news is you can do all this across the same characters. The problem is with the here's what I don't like. The Galactic Moon Festival coins are no trade. So if you have the coins, you can't really trade them off, unfortunately. Oh no, I don't want to go down that way. Ah, been a while since I played in here, and I went the wrong way, which is funny. But I'm glad Legends does stuff like this. You know, these special events are kind of fun. You know, especially this time of year. Some people need distractions from other things, and this is a distraction. You know, definitely a good distraction. Nope, he didn't like it. Another one running around. What I say? Wasn't there another one running around here too? There you go. All right, so the area is pretty. You know, you can see where I have this Almighty Chuba here. I don't know if you saw Almighty Chuba one. That's usually where Chuba Fly might actually spawn. So I keep those there. You have a Chuba Fly collection. That okay. So now we gotta wait just a couple minutes for these guys to say something. Oh, there you go. That one counted. Ah, they're starting to reset. That's good. Yeah, they're starting to reset, but not all of them are. I think you have I think you have some sort of reset time. We'll give it a minute or two here. I did see a couple people pop in here to watch. Thank you to those who are watching. Appreciate it. You know, obviously, if you want, hit that like button, leave comments, chat with me. It's a live chat, whatever you want to do. Ah, maybe one day I will get on camera for you guys. That'd be kind of fun. I did that. I did that for a couple streams here and there. Okay, one of these are just one of the ones I haven't done yet. There you go. All right, so it's kind of reset itself now. All right, keep moving on. Usually around three of these you can do. Three, maybe sometimes you get a four. Kind of get like go around this four times and you get to do it. The good news is these guys are really. Some people actually have like a trick or treat macro going. Like they don't even bother. Just kicked off the macro and you're like you don't have to press a button. I make it a press of a button because I think it's just easier to do that. It doesn't really doesn't affect me at all. You have a time limit or you have a coin limit. Usually I hit the coin limit before time limit anyway. But I always like what they do over here. They make everything look seem spooky and cool and really fun. They did such a good job with this game. I mean, yeah, they're just so yeah. They put the special twist on it, the special event. I'm gonna see. Is the haunted house open? I haven't even looked to see if the haunted house is open. I need to look. I don't know if it's open or not. I gotta look for the haunted house. I gotta look for the. Yeah, I'm gonna go to haunted house next. That's what I'm gonna do. You did. I like what they did with the haunted house. It gives you free coins. Actually, that should be the first place you should go if you're a new player and you've never done this event before. The first place you should go is the haunted house. Um, it gives you free coins. It gives you free Galactic Moon Festival coins. Um, this way you can buy your projectors or the arm or whatever you need to buy. I'll check that out after I'm done trick or treating. We'll go to the haunted house and hopefully we don't have. Hopefully that's That's usually a good like 20 minutes inside that house. It's a fun little house. It's the same thing over and over again. While I wait, I want to look something up on Discord because I want to share it with you guys in the video as well. It's only fair, so I'm gonna wait for all these guys to respawn, and I'm gonna look up on the Discord really quick. Okay, so they got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, they're actually doing events too. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize. Oh, that was early. Damn, I missed it. Okay. Um, that's what I want to see. I want to see. There's something that I wanted to see on here on the Discord. I know you guys don't see that here today. Okay. I actually have the answers to all the riddles. Well, hold on. There's two of them, right? There's only two guys? Okay. Here. Okay. I have the answers to all the riddles as well. I kind of like that. The Tubify stuff is the same areas. It looks like they don't go anywhere else. So okay. By the way, the riddle answers are new this year. So what I might do is tomorrow I might create a separate video for the riddle answers because people might want to know what they are. People might go ahead and do this. I'll be very specific on this video as well. What I'll do is I'll at least throw it into the description as to what each area is. Okay, so people know what to look out for and when. I don't know if it's gonna do automatic chapters. I don't. I believe it might, but if it doesn't, you guys can figure it out once you zoom through the live video. But I guess doing another video just for the riddles makes sense. Oh, yeah, I'd like to see if the haunted house thing is there or not. Now be very careful what you do with the riddles because some of the riddles you make one incorrect spelling error and you're facing a big worm, big spooky worm. Though sometimes spacing that worm's not the worst idea. Some people actually like spacing that worm, so you might get a good like ISO out of it or something. And I've done that before. I've made it where where I messed up, just the wrong spelling. That's it. Wrong spelling got me a worm. Okay. Yeah, you're getting good bonus there as well. Did I get this guy before? No. I say I must have. I was like, I must have gotten that guy before because I don't remember him. No, I got riddle answers for the year. I think they're the right ones. Based on what I'm reading, they should be the right ones. They're not the same as last year. I like the fact that they're not the same as last year. I like the fact that they put a spin on it and made it different. Okay, we'll give it another shot there. After that, I will head to the haunted house if the haunted house is up and running. Obviously, that's a big thing. Cool. We got a Spider Queen. I should probably put this. Should I do the Spider Queen or the Catherine? Yeah, I don't know which one's better. Mm, uh, just for now, things going through certain areas while we're doing this event. I think I should have maybe one more round of this. Yeah, we're about 600, so probably about one more round of this. About where we're gonna go before I can make this into a final. We'll go this way. You did see me just a few seconds ago. Oh, I'm jumping ahead of the gun now. Very much jumping ahead of the gun. Give him a few minutes here. Okay. He doesn't like my costume. He doesn't like my costume. Um, he liked my costume. It's really not a scary costume. That's the honest opinion. It's not the scary costume. Not as scary as I thought it was. Cool, cool, cool. Am I close to that 800? We're getting there. So, yeah, I probably should be there shortly. I think 800 was the limit, if I remember. But maybe it was 800 or 600. I don't remember. Sometimes what they do is they don't open up the Halloween house until like until like a few days later, like 2 days later. So that actually does happen. And if that's the case, then you get a second video tomorrow or second live stream, which I'd be okay to doing tomorrow. It'd probably be in the evening. Oh noes. Like oh no, oh noes. Well, maybe there's another round. Wow, I'm kind of surprised about this. Now we're a little over 800, so probably just gonna end it probably around here somewhere anyway when I do this. So, good. All right, cool. Not gonna end the video, just gonna end the trick or treating here. The video is gonna continue on for a little bit. There's a lot to do in here. We got to give it time to reset itself now. Okay. Eventually, this will end and say you reach your limit for the day. There you go. Done. There you go. Reach my limit for the day. You want to get out of costume? Here's what you do. One of these takes you out of costume. I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember which one takes you out of costume. Is this one? There you go. That takes you out of costume. Now, if you want to go ahead, we'll go ahead and check the trick-or-treating spot. Okay, if you want to go there, get there quicker, do gallop. If you have a mount like I do, gallop makes it go a little bit faster. Not too much faster, but a little bit faster. Okay. Uh, we're not gonna check in the tuba fly stuff. I don't need another tuba fly. I have so many of them already. Like I don't need another one. It's not, and the worst part is it's just a collection. It's not a badge. Like if it was a badge, I would probably care a little bit, but it's just a collection. And I'm like, I don't really care to do another collection. I think it's no trade shared if I remember correctly. So like, what does that really get me? Like I can't sell it. You know me, I'll probably end up doing it anyway. But I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. Plus, I think you have to be in costume in order to do it too. Okay, I don't know if this thing's open. A lot of people standing in front of it. It may not be open yet. That's open. There's people in there. Okay, so this is their spooky Halloween house. Look for anything that you can search on here. Basically, you're getting coins. You probably get close to 1,000 coins in here. I don't remember the exact amount. Right now we have, let's just say 850 coins, right? Okay, so we had 850 coins. This will get you a decent amount. You can get the spider webs too. I don't care too much about the spider webs here. To be honest with you. Oh, it looks like they added a dumpster here. I don't remember these dumpsters here. Oh, did it? Let me see if they changed much on this. I'm curious to see if much has changed. You see that spider web? You can search these spider webs as well. You can either get ick or you get like, nah, you get poisoned by the spider. Which, thank goodness, no. It says already searched there. Really? I said no, I didn't. The top area is not that bad. Like, I think they changed this a little bit. You see these ottomans? I don't think the ottomans were there before. I don't recall them. I really don't remember them. I have to go back and look at my old videos to figure out if they were there or not. I know that bat and that crystal and that tank were all there. That's for certain. I know that was for certain. That I do remember. So we come and do this again. You got 6 pictures so far, and 1 Amber Fury so far, and I wasn't standing on the queen once. Awesome, good. I didn't see that comment before. Good for you. I'm happy to hear that. That's awesome. So that just proves my theory wrong, and and look, I just tend to take that. I don't say you have to stand on the queen. Um, a lot of people say you have to be in group and you have to have DPS and you have to do this. You don't have to. I think as long as you get a hidden on something and participate in an event, you have a chance in getting it. And I proved that point today. I wasn't in the group. Didn't do it. I'm not a DPS guy. And now you prove my point that I don't have to be on top of the queen either. Um, I don't know why I didn't see that comment earlier. You just posted it, but cool. That's really cool to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. That just means that, hey, listen, sometimes don't listen to me. Do your own thing if if you can, and you know, and if you get 6 pictures, and wow, that's good. That must have been across multiple characters then, but that's cool. I like that. I like to hear that you got 6 pictures. I think I've gotten 2 so far as I know, um, and they're both different ones. Oh, it's your first time. Oh, hey, Steve, what's going on? This is your first time. So, do you have any questions? I mean, I can answer a lot of your questions. Um, Obviously, Legends Discord can answer a lot of your questions too. They're probably in a more structured manner than I can, but there's different things that do happen here. On this event, I already did the Ghost Slayer thing already. I already done trick or treating. This is the haunted house. Basically, do everything in a dead forest first is what I'm going to tell you. I would start at this house actually first. Come to this house first because you are going to get your coins. Oh, you just got back in the game a month ago. All right, awesome. Now, have you ever played on Legends, or have you just played on SWG before all the emulators? All right, so we will have Sith Lantern, New to Legends, play live. Okay, so you won't. Did you play live NGE or did you play live pre-CU? If you played live NGE, you won't notice too much of a difference, but Legends added some content, and the content that it added is very nice. They did a very good job with it. Case in point, here's one thing. I forgot about Pumpkinhead. Wait, oh, that is Sanson. I realized. What's up, buddy? So you played both, and you beta tested SWG. Wow. Okay. Awesome. Sweet. All right. Now you can go downstairs. You see the downstairs. You have a bunch of pumpkins down here. Okay. And jump to light speed too. Nice. All right. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. If you stuck around in NGE until the very end when they stopped in 2011, you're basically picking up right where they left off. Um, they had a lot of changes that they did, good changes they did from like I want to say about 2009 to 2011. They definitely made the game a little bit better for the NGE because obviously it was a little bit cut and dry, and people were getting bored at some point in time. People didn't like the NGE when it happened. Obviously, it was a very sore subject for a lot of people, but they did a good job in putting the spin back onto it about that same time. You left in 2008. Oh, ouch, brutal. Brutal. Maybe you've seen some of the stuff then. Then I'm just trying to think. They did some stuff with the invasions and the galactic. Um, I guess the galactic invasions, the GCW, the Galactic Civil War. They did some stuff with that. Um, they did some stuff with Beastmaster. Uh, you might enjoy that. Like if you were a creature handler back in PCU, um, Beastmaster is definitely enjoyable. It takes a little bit of effort on that. Yeah, lots of new content. Yeah, absolutely. They did heroics. They did all the heroics now. Definitely getting groups for those. Um, if you want like better gear and uh, you know better jewelry sets and things like that. There's just so much. There's just a lot to do. Um, Welcome back, first of all. I didn't even say welcome back to the game. I hope at least you enjoy SWG Legends. Um, there've been certain there've been certain spins on SWG that came out um, over the years, but Legends seems to be one of the best as far as I'm concerned. It's been consistent. Everyone's put a hard work into there. Everyone's made this into something special, and it's the server that gets the most amount of people as well. Um, you have a good population on here. Economy is somewhat okay. Could be a little bit more balanced. Good. I'm glad. All right. Awesome. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Legends is great. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what everyone says. Legends is great. They have a great time with it. Um, I started. Wow. I don't even know what to say on this one. I signed up for this back in like 2016 when it started. Ecom is broke for noobs. Oh, okay. Ah, well, yeah. Um, I signed up for this back in 2016. I didn't stick with it because there was a lot of bugs and lots of drama that came out. And then 2018, I decided let me give it another shot, and I don't regret it at all. Um, and I've been playing since then, off and on. Though probably more so, well, at least on these characters, more so the next past couple of years. I'm sure if you go back on my channel, you can see all the strength streams from the years before, even probably when I first started. And some of those characters don't even exist. I've deleted and recreated characters. It's so funny. But I kind of stuck with these characters now for the past couple of years and kind of left it alone now. Yeah. What what professions did you choose, if you don't mind me asking? I'd love to hear what professions you chose because a lot of people choose certain things for certain reasons, and I have my opinions on them. Awesome, appreciate that. And yeah, I haven't been live streaming as much as I'd like to, but usually around this time of the year, I do tend to live stream a little bit more. So you've been here for a few weeks solid. All right, awesome, great. Well, it's good to hear new players are coming on board. I actually like hearing that. Um, that means that people are still finding it. People want to give it a shot. People want to play the game. Jedi and Beastmaster structures and droid engineer. Got it. Okay. Interesting choices. Interesting choices. Two entertainers. Okay. It's gonna be funny, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Entertainer is actually my favorite profession. um, I've actually respected this guy to entertainer a couple times, and just to hang out in the cantina and talk with people. After I'm done with the collections of this, I might just do that. Maybe you're giving me an idea for a stream later on. Um, but he is Jedi, so entertainer tends to be my favorite profession. He is my main. I made my Jedi my main, but if I were to do, if it wasn't Jedi, I would still have an entertainer anyway. I do have an entertainer. Just a different entertainer, not this guy. And piece for a quick build. Ah, okay, good, sweet, nice, smart. That's actually a good idea. Okay, yeah, you can collect all the pieces and stuff like that and give it to entertainer and just do a quick build. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Um, I like bounty hunter. If it wasn't for Jedi, I like bounty hunter. I like going around and it sounds funny, causing the drama and I might have live streamed something at some point. Maybe I did a couple months ago. Causing a drama and going after players, uns- you know, catching them off guard and being, uh, you know, they don't suspect that you're coming after them. That is just the funny part. That's what I like about Bounty Hunter. And I've had a couple of good, interesting battles with Bounty Hunter. Um, I'm not the best, that's for certain. Matter of fact, there's a video out there proving that I was really bad in some of the cases, but I still like doing it just because you might catch someone off guard, and you catch someone off guard, it's kind of fun. And every once in a while, you might get somebody that gets really aggravated. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a good time, right? OG Bounty Hunter back in a pre-CU. That was a good time when you got the chance to hunt Jedi. Oh, wasn't that a fun time? Absolutely. Nice. That was really cool. Yeah, I'm a little bit old school with the bounty hunter and commando thinking, where I think that bounty hunters and commando, well, really bounty hunters, are the only ones that should be wearing Mandalorian armor. But in this game, any profession can wear Mandalorian armor. Um, not every race. Definitely not every race can wear Mandalorian armor. So, um, is it what? Hold on, I'm just trying to think. The Trandoshans are no. I think I know now. I'm thinking about. I think every race can. Well, they can wear Mandalorian armor, but some of the appearances don't look great. Um, that's why I like this. That's why I like Bounty Hunter too. Just because it gives that more of a Mandalorian feel to it. Oh, that's so cool though. That was a fun time. The OG Bounty Hunter back in the game. I have one of the first sets of RES game. Like, oh, sweet, sweet. Okay, that was cool. RES armor is actually my second favorite armor. So I have one on my medic actually. Um, very good armor. Um, difficult to get at first, but when you get it and you actually get it right the first time around, after that you can kind of like make it over and over again. Yeah, so the RES armor is still there. Um, and I like the fact that it's so colorful as well. I always want to change my guy's Mandalorian armor or RES armor color because it's kind of like a greenish, but it goes with his character. So I will tell you your best bet. Here's Ethereal armors. Okay, nice. Cool. Your best bet, if you're not in a guild already, and I hope you found one. But if you're not in a guild, I would get into a very well-known guild to start off. Being that you're Jedi and Entertainer, hmm, I'm just trying to think of some of the guilds out there that would open you in. What what faction are you? Are you Rebel or are you an Imperial? That might make a difference on what I might tell you if you're not in a guild already. If you're in a guild already, don't even worry about it. Because I have two guilds in mind that you should join, and I would tell you. I'm not even part of either guild, and I'm going to tell you which guilds they are. Now, there's other good guilds as well out there, but some of the guilds out have been here since like day one, and they're pretty active still. You got straight invited into a guild, and you don't know how to leave. Okay. Was it a random invite? And what was the guild's name? I guarantee you, I know which guild this is. They do this every year. I just want to hear what guild it is. I'm just curious. There's some guilds that don't do that. Um, oh, GG, really? I never heard. I was kind of surprised about that one. Interesting. Um, I wouldn't expect them to be doing random guild invites. It's not the guild I thought it was going to tell me. Okay, and totally random. Wow. Unless they changed their name, which is possible. There was another guild that did that. I have to look up the guild list. They did that to me. The one guild did that to me. Like I was on the noob station, and they randomly invited me, and I'm like, dude, I haven't even landed like on Mos Eisley yet, and you're inviting me to a guild, and they were pretty active for like 2 months, and then they disappeared for you. And I guess, and then no, and then people were leaving because no one was active and stuff like that. If you want a good structured guild, I'm going to give you three guild names. Okay. Um, I think they're still around. I'll look at my. I'm a guild leader in my guild, but my guild's not as active. I'll be honest with you, it's just me and like two other people. I'll type it in here. Nova is a pretty big guild. Whether you're Imperial or Rebel, they will take you in. I think they're still active. I I haven't seen them around much, but I know they tend to do stuff. Let me figure out where is my guild data pad stuff. I don't know. Yeah, remote player. Never have heard anything except mail when people leaving. Okay. The first thing you want to do, so I have this list of guilds. I'll tell you which guild has the most players. There's some guilds that have a lot of players in them, so you can see who the members are there. All right, Umbra. Umbra is a top three guilds. Actually, these are the three guilds that I would recommend too. Umbra is an Imperial guild. Okay. Um, you can find them, I believe. Gwen is the GWENN. She's one of the guild leaders over there. You can talk to her. Judge is the next one. They're very active. You'll see them around a lot. I would definitely get into Judge. They're definitely a cool guild. They've been around a lot. I don't think they care if you're Rebel or Imperial. I don't remember, but I think they were mostly Imperial. Okay, and so Imperial, mostly Imperial, but they don't care. And Nova is the one that I would, I'd recommend if you can find anyone in Nova around. They are they are they don't care. Rebel Imperial. They're kind of cool. They do a lot of structure stuff. Umbra does a lot of events, in guild events, so they're kind of cool. These guys do a lot of like heroic stuff and help out a lot. These guys do a lot of structure stuff, schedule stuff as well. Um, if you're looking to leave the guild, I don't remember the command. Was it Guild R? Guild R self? I don't remember how it works. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up for you really quick in case you're looking to do it. Unfortunately, I don't know how to get in touch with some of the guild leaders. Nova is around buffing most likely. Okay, good. All right, see, yeah, there you go. So yeah, they have some buffers over there. So those are bots. You probably won't get a response from the bots, but you might find somebody around doing something. Um, I'm just trying to remember what the command was. I'm looking it up for you so you can remember how to leave a guild. Guild remove. So it could be guild R, guild remove. So type in, I'm not going to do this because if I do that, I'm going to ruin myself from my own guild and I don't want to do that. Guild remove self. Okay? Uh, type that in, or you might be able to do guild R, right? Guild R self. Want to watch a stream when I craft up a new guild hall. Oh, sweet, good, awesome. Cool. Guild R self as well. To try, spell guild wrong, first of all. Guild R self or guild remove. Those would be the way. If you want any others that might be okay, Dawn's around a little bit. They have a couple cities. Actually, they've been around for a while. Unity was one of the guilds that tried to get me in there. They've been around for a while. Hood is a very, I don't want to call it an elite guild, but they really go ahead and they're very well known as well around here. They've been around for a couple of years, so I mean, I gave it a top three, but I think a top three, and they happen to be the most top three that happen to be the most amount of players. So yeah, very cool. I appreciate you watching the stream too. That's awesome. All right, we'll finish up some trick or treating here. Oh, see, there's a guy from Umbra there. There you go. Ah, see, Wolfric. I think he's been around for a while. He's not one of the guild leads, but yeah. So look around, see who you see the most around. You'll find a lot of people there. Okay, great, awesome. I love the fact that you're liking the content. That's good. It's actually really good. Yeah, they did a good job here. I mean, they did a really good job, and you came at the right time. Actually, you came at the time they're gonna have events, so don't be surprised. First off, if you're not on Discord, get yourself on Discord on the Legends Discord, because they'll throw random events out there every once in a while, and when they do those random events, um, that will at least open up an opportunity for you to partake in random events, and you get rewards in random events too. Um, I tend to like those rewards. Okay, it looks like I'm done actually down here. Okay, cool. I am done down here. If you want, yes, I am done in this house. This house is done. How many tokens did I get? Oh, 2K. So yeah, I was at 650-ish. So over 1,000 tokens, maybe close to 1,500. That sounds about right for me actually. Okay, there is another. I forgot where it is. I think it's around here somewhere. You get see these pumpkins. You follow these pumpkins around. I think there's an NPC you can talk to over here. Wait, take it away. You take it away? You take it away? Oh, there it is. It's not an NPC. What are you? Focus around a bit. Alright, cool. What do you want? I don't know what kind of deal with the likes of you. The wailing is unbearable. It's crackling my bones. What noise? So these what do want to know? Okay, but they cannot be harmed by such elements. I do not care, but maybe I could. If you can, okay. What do you want me to do? Find a ghost and ask him what he wants. If you can get him to stop wailing questions at everyone, I will give you a reward. Okay. So this is basically go do the two ghost riddles. Okay. I'll give people the answers to the riddles here because I looked it up myself and I finally have the answers. If you're a sheep flip here, if you're sheep, you definitely want to make sure you get the one of your mounts over there. I think one of the little guys is over here. I remember. Did he pop up? Yeah, there he is. We got the tainted soul over here. Ask him some questions. Okay. Don't get it wrong. Okay, so if you just want to know what the questions are, okay, get this, you get this kind of. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, so speaker souls. Okay, so I'm gonna read these off just so everyone has it. Because these are new to me. All of them are new to me. Fifth of the word that belongs in the highlighted box in the moonlight's eerie pale embrace. Yes, what it is. Where tombstones mark the resting place beneath the earth and shadows deep, restless souls their slumber keep. Okay, slumber. That's gonna be the word too. Yeah, okay. Fifth of the word that belongs to it. Midnight's chime begins to toll from graves the undead. So that's the answer there. Undead. Well, we spell it. Undead. Undead start to stroll. The bony fingers claw the ground. In search of lost souls, they are to be found. Found. It's not found, it's bound. Okay, they're bound. Okay. Another one. With hollow eyes and tattered shrouds, they rise from graves in ghostly crowds. A spectral dance in the pale night, a haunting, eerie, ghostly sight. Okay. No heartbeat in their chests. Doth beat. Yet in the night they find their feet, wander in the moon's dark gleam, a nightmare born from haunted dream. Haunted dream. I think that's it. They yearn for war, for warmth, for life, for breath, to quench the hunger, off death, starve off death. Okay. Beware the undead's mournful cries as across the graveyard moonlight lies. Okay. To solve this riddle, you must glean what wakes the dead on this festival's eve. Okay. A word that holds the power to save and keep them in their ghostly grave. So there is your final answer for read. Make sure you spell it right, guys. And capitalization will make a difference. So you don't want anything capitalized there. Okay. Unless you start a sentence. Okay, so you come back to him. Just, I told you I wasn't scared. Nothing scares me. Don't say that because then he's going to send a worm after you. Thank you. I'll leave you the rest. Then you get that. Okay. It's a random piece. Two of them, actually. Um, well, interesting. You get a random item. I'm going to use them. Sometimes you get something decent out of them. I got nothing I can use. Collection pieces I don't need. Okay, so we're gonna go. We have to now go to the other one. Okay. If people might want to see the second one, so hopefully people will look at the second one and find it. I don't know if we'll be able to. So the ghosts are taking over the tree again. You can only do that event once a day on each character. So just remember, you can only do it once a day in case people forget about it. So yeah, there's new riddle answers this year, guys. I didn't know that. And we will go to this next guy who will over here. Yeah, where is he? He's not over here. I know where he is. He's just not in the area I think he's at. Okay, you see that guy over there? He might. One of you can ask me what are the answers. Okay. We'll go talk to Old Soul here. Then you get a key there as well. I'm ready. Okay, we'll do the answers here as well. All right. We'll figure out what the answers are there. This is the Old Soul. Okay. Beneath the shroud of the dark, autumn sky, autumn sky, the lantern speaker. I think that's the first answer I got. Flames up high, in grooves of old, where silence has it hold. Restless dead stir, their tales untold. Tales untold. Okay. Um, shadows lengthen and the moon takes flight. In the dead of night, they waken. See that? They waken. They awaken. Just sight of a queen ebony, your presence keen. The night's what? Night's queen. Night's queen. Spectral haunting scene. Okay. With how precise queen. Okay. Hollow eyes and skeletal night. Heed their call, rising in the pale. I think it's moonlight. Moonlight. All right. So, wow. Moonlight. Most clatter and whispers fill the air as the emerge from graves was a solemn flare. I was sticking out. I thought that was sticking out. Flare. Okay. Flare. See that. Answer. You kind of can't, but it's just flare. Steps echo softly through the chill. Chill what? Why am I pressing wrong buttons today? Spectral army, obedient to her will, in search of souls, they roam this earthly plane. Claim was due on the festival's eerie, I think it's festival actually. Festival's eerie rain. Okay. But beware, mortal, this cryptic verse, cryptic verse. The key to their slumber you must traverse. Kill the queen and her undead horde. A word or charm in whispers be implored. Okay. A word unlocks the night's dark embrace. Embrace. And sends the undead back to their resting place. The letters hidden, a mystery for thee, banish the haunting and sets. I think it's spirits free. Okay. Cool. And you're done. Okay. And then you just say leave it to rest. That's it. And you get the teeth as well. So you get double. You get two of them. No trade shared. So you can 40% increase in all experience points. 1 hour. Characters level 90 will get a collection. So we can run a collection. Again, another collection I don't need. But I might be able to sell those. And they, oh, look at that. Strange Sith Holocron 4-5 waist pack. I mean, that's why it's sometimes worth doing this. That is the most rarest one that you are going to get. I am that yeah, that's getting sold first of all because I don't need it. But that is the one that everyone pines for. Now some people sell it for 12 million, some people sell it for 20 million, some people sell it for 40 million. Um, wow. I wasn't expecting to get that tonight. That was that's a that's a big one. That's a really big one to get. I like that. Wow. I'm at a this is not the first time this has happened to me with this, by the way. Uh, which is which is weird to say because it's happened two other times in the past few years. And I laugh at it every time because I look at it and I go, really? I don't need this now. Why am I even getting this? Um, but wow, that's actually kind of cool. So that just tells you guys that if you're a level 90 character, don't let those things go to waste. You might get something decent out of it. You might get something that's worth some credits you can sell. That's going to be huge for me to sell that because if I sell it for the right amount of credit, now, yeah, no problem with Saints. Oh, cool, awesome, you're welcome. Yeah, so cool, wonderful. All right, yeah, that's just so cool. Um, wow, 645 waist pack. That is just amazing. So I'm gonna go back to here. I like that. That's credits to me. That's credits in my pocket, which I'll end up selling. That is such a big thing. I'll make this into a separate video one day. And we'll split it off or something. Um, wow, that is just like not something I anticipated that was gonna happen. Why am I going around here? I'm trying to look for that one little hole. There it is. You get basically get a pumpkin head out of this. I think it's still Pumpkinhead. Yeah, it's Spooky Pumpkinhead. Oh, I love this Spooky Pumpkinhead. Unfortunately, it doesn't really display. Um, you get a Spooky Pumpkinhead there. So let's see, what have we done thus far? We have we have done the Chuba Fly, okay, the riddles. I don't know what other part of the event there is left to do. Um, jeez, I don't remember what's there. There's a stuff from 2022. I thought there was something else. Oh, that was what it was. A darn pumpkin head thing. That's what I was just thinking about. Yeah, there's a shrunken Ewok head one as well. Let's go. Let's go. I think my gallop's not gonna work. Let's go talk to Desperado and see what he tells us are the events around here. Um. So cool. That made my night tonight, guys. It actually made my night tonight. Getting a 645 waist pack made my night, and on a random collection thing. You know, it's funny thing. I was thinking about it. I was like, do I really want that? Maybe I just want to make my entertainer or my trader, into a combat team. I was thinking like, like that'd be okay if I did one or the other, but eh, you know, I wasn't sure about it. I was kind of unsure about it myself. Um, glad I didn't do that. I'm actually glad I didn't do that. I will go talk to Zasradu. I don't know what he's going to tell you about random events around here. Shrunken Ewok Head is actually a good event to get to. Um, just got to do it in a certain area, and this is the time to do it. Okay. So if you want, what are you selling? Is there anything else I can buy? I'm looking for more activities. Yeah, you didn't hear this from me, but I've heard a witch trying to sell strange things with travelers. Where can I find this witch? Okay. I told you she could be found on some forest moon. I don't have time to go check it out myself, perhaps. Perhaps you can occupy yourself with that. Okay. And then, is there anything else I can buy? Badge. The Galactic Fool. Don't I have that badge already? Let me see. Do I have the badge? Title. Do I have the badge of the Galactic Fool? I do not. Last year was the Galactic Buffoon. Oh, 4-year veteran. That's not right. So this is Galactic Fool this year. They gave you a different yeah, they give you a different badge. Okay, cool. You know what? I'll buy the badge then. That's fine. It's for 900. Okay. Yeah. I didn't have that badge. Not that. All right. We will go ahead and do the witches here. This one's a fun one because you get to go come around and do different things. Um, you're basically throwing Ewok heads and get, there's a reward for this and everything like that. Let's see if somebody put down a camp too. So you go to Endor on this one. I don't recall that there was anything majorly special. I can ask my one friend tomorrow, see what she tells me. All right, we will go ahead here and go to Endor. Where's Endor? Endor. It tells you how I'm gonna play this. I'm like, where's Endor? There's Endor. Okay, this is the fun one. Let's see if anyone's added a camp. Sometimes they do that. They did not add a camp, so that's gonna suck. Uh, you don't want to go here. Points of interest is by the Marauder Stronghold, so you got to go travel that way. Okay, so head towards the Marauder Stronghold. Fortunately, this is a long way to go. Yep, nothing here, nothing there. Okay, so go to Marauder Stronghold. You talk to this witch. She gives you a head. You throw these heads at people. Um, it's fun to say the least. I think this should be the last part. I mean, there's no reason to do any of the tuba fly stuff, at least not here. And maybe I'll do separate videos for each part, so people can understand what they're doing the next day. Could do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll save you guys one video. Okay, so we still got to do the Spooky Night Sisters. We'll probably give you a video for each part of the riddles. Maybe do a just a quick video for something else. How far am I away from this? I still got some travel there. Unfortunately, this is a long travel, and you got to complete this quest, and then you got to come back to it too. So that's the other thing. You got to come back to it. Coming back to it's not a big deal. I don't know. Is that a bye, Steve? That's a bye, Steve. I'll see you later, man. And thank you for joining. Or is that a hi? I don't know which one that is. Or is that a welcome back? All right, so very cool. Oh, you're hunting Jedi stuff. There used to be a shard quest, and I don't remember the starter. Shard quest, shard quest, shard quest, shard quest. I don't know which shard quest you're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tyrina in Corellia. I think that's the guy you're looking for. That might be. It's not a shard quest. I think it's the quest to start the cloaks. If you need shards, let's see. Do I have any on me? First of all, I really lucked out and got a Sith Holocron 4-5 waist pack on my random collection piece that I got. If they're the shard fragments that I think they are, they just drop off NPCs now, and all you gotta do is just right click and just add the collection, and they start the collection. If that's the one I'm thinking about. Though you might, now that I'm thinking about it, you might have to start. There's an NPC in I think Tyrina in Corellia. Uh-oh, I'm getting attacked by random NPCs there. I think there's like a Jedi NPC in Corellia that starts, and it starts off your cloak quest, is what it does. And you might be able to do the shards from that. I don't remember the exact details though. Okay. These marauders are probably gonna attack me. Good at both jumping in it. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. That's awesome. I'm trying not to. Okay, so I am doing this Night Sister quest, whatever this girl is. She basically wants me to serve her. She gives me this weird head, throwing fucking Ewok heads at people. You have to go around and you have to do 100 of them. Isn't that fun? Throwing 100 Ewok heads at people in the area. Um, yeah, dude, I don't remember which one you're talking about, but if it's the one I think you're talking about, why can't I get out of it? Okay, there we go. If it's the one I think you're talking about, yeah, there's like a weird, I think it's an Thorian NPC in Tyrina and Corellia, and that kind of starts off like a Jedi quest as well. That makes you do different things. Like you have to get your Jinsu razor and Restus and craft it and turn it in. Um, wow, yeah, you turn it in and do all this crazy stuff. I wouldn't if you get a Jinsu razor, I wouldn't even turn it in because you just I would turn it in, but I wouldn't even craft the top one. Because you're gonna get a fifth gen saber anyway. So just make a basic Jinsu Razor and then craft your fifth gen after you get it. Because you turn a Jinsu Razor to a Jedi NPC who basically gives you a fifth gen schematic, and the fifth gen is your best one. I don't think they've added anything else. All right, so we want to go ahead and terrorize people with shrunken Ewok heads, which will be the fun part to do here. Okay, there's two places I would do this right now. The first place is obviously Mos Eisley. Mos Eisley is very, very busy. Okay, you'll see how busy it is. We got shrunken Ewok heads. We got 100 of them here. We're gonna turn things around a little bit. Okay. Uh, you basically have people that you can throw things at. So just throw them at random people. You can't. Apparently, you can't throw them at entertainers, and I don't think you can throw them at people like I don't know. Can you throw them at medics? I don't remember if you can throw them at buff bots. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's a guy from Nova. Oh, there you go. I don't remember if you can throw him at buff bots. I don't recall. This one's no sitting down. You can't throw him at anyone sitting down. I don't remember if you can throw him at buff bots now. Well, you can throw him at buff bots. It's good. You got the Jinsu Razor. Okay, you're gonna need another one. If you already crafted it, you're gonna need another one. Well, you can turn it in, if you want. Um, oh, you can't. Oh, specific targets too. That guy was. That guy was special forces. There's a guy from Judge here as well. I've seen gods around lately. They disappeared for a while. Where's Playhouse in the Playhouse in the cantina? Where is that? I'll be more than happy to highlight it. Are you decorating or what are you doing? Or is it like a yeah, sometimes what you might be able to do, you might be able to get enough guys in here. You see how many people are here? Wow. A lot of people out here. Okay, that's good. Enough people to throw shrunken heads at. You probably get the 100 easily on here. Now, if you have guys that are already being used and have already had stuff, I had a couple cantinas in my city. There's an actual how do I even say it? There's an actual Discord of it's called the Legends Cantina Crawl Discord. If you can get a part of it, um, it's a cool Discord because it starts highlighting your cantina. You can have it be part of a like special player events and things like that. I'm actually in that Discord. Um, it's well worth it. You make some good friends over there too. I like the people; they're nice people over there. I know a couple of them. But the Legends Cantina Crawl Discord. Ask about it. See if someone will invite you to it. I unfortunately can't invite people to it because I'm not a Discord owner over there. But it's really nice. It's some of the events. If you've seen the SWG Legends events, you can find things like I don't know. They had the Fall Crawl, the Imperial Ball. You can find some of them on YouTube. GG. Is that you? Is that you, Steve? If that's you, that's funny. Huh. Threw a shrunken head at you. I don't know if that was you or not, but it was a low-level Jedi. I don't know if I can throw anything in the cantina. I don't think. I think that was a rule. I think you can't throw it at people in the cantina. Let me see. Oh, you can. Oh, this cantina's busy today. Oh, I like that. That's really giving me an idea for a stream. Maybe at the end of maybe at the end of the month, I'll do something. I haven't seen that guy in around a while. You can't see you can't do this on any ends. You see that? So you can't throw the shrunken heads at entertainers. Unfortunately. Yeah, if you're doing any kind of like cantina thing, try to get it featured. Um, I have a fun cantina. I don't know. I'm just trying to think if this cantina that I have is used more for winter or yeah, I call it more of a winter cantina. Oh, you're in a cantina. Oh, so that must have been you that I saw running around there. Sorry. That's your character's name. Ah, sorry, dude. There's so much going on in that cantina. I just sometimes don't even realize it. Okay, where are you? Oh, ha. Tell you what, I don't necessarily need a buff, but I'll grab a buff from you anyway. All right. Da. Ha, ha, ha. All right. Just do this for now. Da. Feel free to let it tick up if you want. By the way, what you must be doing a buff collection too, which well, I could probably tell. That works. Yeah, that works. That works for me. Cool. I just want to see what your buff collection is before I do anything. I'm gonna examine you really quick here. Okay, I can't see. I don't think I can see your collections, can I? Show collections. What do you have? You haven't done any of them. All right, great. So you need all of them. All right, so I'll try to get some characters along the way. If I see you here, I'll come to you because it will help you out as well. So buff collections. Usually, once you get over to like 2.5, 3 hour mark, um, it starts counting towards your buff collection spot. Um, Again, if I'm on other characters, I come to you. I got a bounty hunter, I got a medic, I got a trader, I got another entertainer, I've got my Jedi here. So we're gonna go ahead and accept that. Okay. Sometimes it accepts, sometimes it doesn't. So we're gonna go get you a nice generous tip there as well. Get you started. So enjoy. Thank you. All right. Have fun. Have fun in the cantina. Great place to really interact with people too. I'll be 100% honest with you. I enjoy going into the cantina as an entertainer, interacting with people there. I'll eventually come back on this guy because I like this guy. So, you're working on jewelry? Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's all right. Don't worry about the tip. Yeah, you're gonna want the why is nothing working on them? Yeah, you're gonna want the jewelry set without a doubt. Um, that should be pretty easy to get. And you're also gonna want the collection to get your pet, which I think you know about that as well. That just extends your buff time a little bit. Um, that's always fun. Those pets are awesome. I like using those pets. Seems like I can get some folks, and like some folks I can't here. So I might have to go back to another area and hit people. Oh, can't get them on, so throw them down. I do find it interesting that some people I can't do anything with. That is funny. Yeah, I'll throw it at the LD guy. He'll appreciate that. But the jewelry set is definitely will help you with as an entertainer. People will start coming to you more when you have the jewelry set. Some people don't care too much about the pet. Some people are in a rush. They just like to get their, you know, get their um get their buffs right away, especially when they're doing heroics. So they're usually like they're okay with an hour and a half or 2 hour buff. But some people like to do a full 6 hours, especially like traders. They'll do that. They'll do the full 6 hours. All right, let's go back to Kashyyyk. We only have a few more left here anyway. On the Ewok heads, we got to throw around. Oh, you're doing an Entroid too. All right, cool, awesome. Well, your pet actually is more beneficial than an Entroid. But the Entroid is good for distraction and entertain and like, you know, making people aware that you're there. I like the Entroid. I think they're cool. But your pet has a more beneficial use because it does extended time. So instead of doing like I forgot it was 5 hour and 45 minute buff or something like that, you get like a 6 hour and 1 minute buff. So it's like it gives you a little extra time that you can give towards the people. Um, work towards both. It's gonna take you about 3 months to be honest with you. I mean, 3 solid months if you're there all the time uh, is is how long it's gonna take you to get the collection open. And you're gonna run into a frustration of, oh my gosh, I need more smugglers, and they're gonna be very rare to find. Gonna be very rare to find, and you're gonna get frustrated because it's gonna take you like an entire month just to get the just to get the one profession you need. I always found that very funny. I should have 33 guys in there, I think. Trout. Ha! Funny, guy's name is Trout. I made a character one time on here. It was a smuggler. I named called him Pickerel, and I deleted him. I did not like playing smuggler, and just for some reason I wasn't into. Okay, 3 hour mainly. All right, cool. Yeah, awesome. Um, I just wasn't a fan of getting of the character. Um, I wasn't a fan of all the craziness that was going on. With the smuggler. Smuggler. I don't know. I don't like smuggler. Smuggler was just so squishy. Even like at a very highly geared smuggler, I was having a hard time. Did a lot of damage, but took a lot of damage. And that's what bothered me. It took so much damage. I only have 26 of them. Do I have 26 players here? I don't think I do. Surprisingly, I don't think there's 26 players here. Which means that this thing just spawned not too long ago. Somebody asked me to join the group already. Sorry, auto reject. I'm not here, dude. I'm not here for that. I'm just here. Oh, you're entertaining. Really? Okay. Squall. Fuzzy and familiar. I should call it mine. Mine's uh mine's that little zombie squall. Oh, there's not enough players there, really? I need 14 more now. Now I gotta find 14 random players. Sometimes you'll luck out and get some new players in Mos Eisley or that just came through on here. Um, I think you can't throw them at people. No, you can't throw them at people in costumes. I just did that. What I tend to do is sometimes I'll go ahead and go back to Mos Eisley and do it. Uh, Locke will do it as well. The reward here isn't that fantastic. It's just a shrunken Ewok head reward. Let me see. Can I? Oh, you bummer. LD's on me. Wow. That's a bummer. Wow, they want unique targets. Okay. That's a little weird. We can go back to Mos Eisley, throw the Ewok heads back there, and then come back and go back to that little Night Sister on Endor. And that will probably end it for today. This is pretty much everything you get to do. So we covered the Ghost Slayer event. We covered the trick or treating. We went ahead and did the haunted house. We did the riddles, and then from there we went ahead and did the well, we're not done with it yet, but we're doing this Night Sister event too. The Shrunken Ewok Head event, as I call it. That's done as well. Bizarre area, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's usually pretty easy over there. Plus, you know what? That's a good idea. I want to check to see how much a Sith 4 or 5 holocron is. The waste pack. I want to see how much it is. You just gave me a better idea. I want to see what I'd be able to get for it. I only need 10 of them anyway, so I'm going to head over there, like you suggested. As I speed run through there. Oh, yeah. True. There's 10. Easily 10 players. Easily. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Sorry. Okay, 30-30. I don't know who 30-30 is, but he's getting an Ewok throne. Ewok. Okay, so we need 5 more. That can easily be done, I think, around here. Stand still. Oh, MM's still around. That's good to see that. One more. Nice. Okay, now we can return to there. Thank you for that. By the way, that helps me. Cool. Available items. So we don't do that. I want to see vendor location 645. So 645. Just be curious. See how these holocrons. See, this is 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's 800,000. I don't think that's a waste pack. That's meditative. I just want to see what the waste pack's going to be. How much I'd be selling it for. I tend to usually sell it for like whatever the lowest price is. So we have one that's there for 1 million. I'm gonna highly doubt that this is 1 million. Okay, no one would definitely sell that for 1 million. The meditators are usually pretty easy to get. It's the ones that are here for 4 million. That's another meditative as well. How about that? It's the 5 million one. Well, that tells me these are all meditation. That's good. Okay, 7 million in Dantooine. Well, the waste pack might be more than I think it is. 9 million now. Wow. Another Dantooine one for 10 million. Wow, this thing's gonna be worth even more than I think it is. Uh, okay, 12.5 million. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. 14 million might be what I'm looking for. There you go, 14 million. I thought that's what it was gonna be around 14 million. Okay, that's fair. That's a fair price. It's a little bit cheaper than it used to be. But yeah, I can sell that SIP 4 or 5 waste pack for 14 million. Not bad. Little nice chunk of credits there. And who knows? I might get another one and another character. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go back to this witch now over here, and then hopefully this should be the end of it because I gotta get a late dinner myself. Oh, not Rory, Endor. I always tend to do that. Right. I'm not gonna even check for a camp because I know nobody put a camp down there. not in this amount of time. All right, nice. So we're almost at the end over here. I don't think there's anything left to do other than the tuba fly stuff. But I don't want to show you guys that because I need to figure that out later on. And it's a big weight when you do that as well. Great. We're not that far. Now there's a 24-hour lockout timer, but I think that lockout timer, I don't remember if it's 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. I think it's 7 a.m. now, but when the clocks go backwards in a few weeks here in the United States, it'll be 6 a.m. That's what I think I remember about this time. So you get to get that. I don't think I've ever done a lot of the Life Day stuff on here. I should do more of the Life Day stuff this year. I was just thinking about that. I never really split the Life Day stuff into like separate videos, and that's going to be coming up right after that. I mean, probably middle of December. Wow, we're getting pretty far into a fun season. Now we get the oh, that's probably to try to attack me, isn't it? Yep, sure did. That's okay. We're almost there anyway. The Marauders aren't attacking me, which is a good thing. Well, for now. Because this tells you, you can see this tells you how much you have, 22-hour limit. But really it resets itself anyway, so um one of them used to be like a 12-hour timer. I don't remember which one it was. One of the events used to have a 12-hour timer, and that's the time when you basically get to do it twice. I think it was Empire Day, the one that I did before. I like the Empire Day event. That's a cool event. Oh boy, this could be troublesome for me. Oh, thank goodness it's not. Okay. Whew. Okay, we can get out of here. And the good news about this is that yes, my ladies. And, oh, you got a Zasperado statue, I forgot about that statuette, and a shrunken Ewok head. So you got some cool. You get two shrunken Ewok heads actually, and a Zasperado statue. So they're really nice to have both of them, and that will do it. That would do it for most of the event. Like I said, the only thing that I didn't do was a tuba fly. Maybe I'll see if I can catch one later on. I'm not too keen about doing a whole tuba fly event. This is like one of the only. I did it last year, and I have all the tuba fly holo pets because that's what they really are. They're just holo pets. They're displayed in my home in my Halloween house. So I'm just gonna go back here and set myself back up to be ready at the tree at the go, and hopefully when I get the tree going, that would be the time that for me that I need to come back. Let's just see when the next event's gonna happen anyway in a tree, because I have 3 characters that need to do the tree event anyway. Okay, um, might be just in time for the next tree event. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go back there. We'll see when the next tree event is anyway. It's funny. Oh, and I also got a badge too. Forgot about that. I forgot about the badge, guys. Forgot about the badge. And this will cut it at the end. Nice little stream that we have going on today, live in SWG Legends for the Galactic Moon Festival event. I love the special twist that they put on there. I wish some of the other servers would have put special twists on there into special events, but some of them do, some of them don't. And there you have it. I'm going to see when's the next one. Oh no, it's happening now. All right, guys. Well, that's good. You know what? Should I just do it? Should I just go ahead and get another one? Let's go do another one really quick with one of my other characters. So here's my 5 characters. You can see who they are. I'm gonna go do it with the other one. this is my Mandalorian character. He's in the Mandalorian Guild. Huba. Oh, I can't even believe that I didn't even. Okay, that doesn't count. Oh boy, not a lot of people here. Ooh, talk about timing of that, huh? So hopefully maybe I get another reward here. There is not a lot of people doing this event. Why is there not a lot of people doing this event? That seems a little odd to me. There's usually a lot more. I feel like this is like the event that like people would do. There's just a lot of people AFK here. Is that the story is? Yeah, there seems to be more people in the afternoon. Now the problem here is that we need more people. I don't know. Maybe there's a side event somewhere. I don't know. Possible. Somebody's just pulling them one by one. You know what? That's fine. If we have to pull them one by one to finish this event, I'm okay with that. Should only take like 5 minutes there. I should be honest with you. We could probably get the rest of these that are left. To be honest with you, I think most of us that are here now could probably make it work. So I'll end with the Ghost Slayer event too. On my one character, I start off with the Ghost Slayer event. And there's somebody that decided to do that. Oh boy. There it is. Wow. I got here in the second phase of the event. I hope that you don't have to participate in all three phases. I don't remember. We'll find out here in a minute. The timing was just timing. Okay, so the timing of it was just really, really strange. Oh boy, somebody just basically. I don't like these. Jeez, dude, no, don't. Too many AFK players here. That the queen? That's the queen. That's whatever. Oh no, 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 no. You know what? Yeah, that's what I go after too, dude. Oh no, I'm stuck. I might actually go down. I might actually go down. Yep, I went down. I can't even believe I went down. There's too many people AFK here, and somebody called in too many NPCs. I don't know if somebody's gonna revive me. I hope they do. I was at least partaking in it. I usually don't go down like that. But that guy's a medic. Get other people up. There are people that are up here. Get other people up on an area or something. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Look at the people that are just like you. Probably a lot of these people are AFK. Well, at least you'll know who the AFKers are. At this point, should I just come back? Should I just not worry about this? Should I just come back? I think at this point I should just come back. At this point, I should just go ahead and spawn and come back. They're not gonna. By the time they finish that, they're not gonna get people there. There's only so much I can do. Sure. Now I just now the problem I have here is that I don't have. I do have a mount. Okay. Now I need to get that down somehow and head to the area that I want to head to towards. Hopefully. Okay. Which way do we go? We just go this way. Well, there's a lot of people AFK over there, so and I'm waiting for my dinner. I did order something, so it might be chanceful now. Well, I said about 40 minutes, but it might be a chance that they might deliver while I'm in the middle of the stream. I don't know. We'll see. Oh my goodness. There's not enough players. Don't start like trying to take them out by yourself. Like, there's definitely not enough players here. The Ghost Queen still is here, huh? I'm not gonna start shooting her until we have more people. Oh my gosh, of course. I didn't want to do that. Of course you're coming after me. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Thank you, whoever brought the pet out. No! Oh my gosh. Really? Dude, I'm not gonna survive this again. Where is everybody tonight? This is the second. Dude, go to somebody else, Queen. Let's go. Let's go to somebody else, Queen. I can't. The Queen just keeps doing this to me. I'm dead. You know what? I'm just gonna wait for somebody to res me at this point. Where is everybody? Like, where is everybody? There's not enough people here? Really? How is there not enough people over here? Where is everybody tonight? That's so weird. Like, on a second night of this whole thing, there's nobody there? I find that very hard. You know what? I might just come back tomorrow then at this point because I don't want to have to deal with this tonight. Um, it's really weird. I never see it like that. I never see it like that. Like, on a second night of an event, it's almost empty. I find that hard to believe. I find that really hard to believe. Like, why is that? I want to stay far away from that. What the heck? What just happened to my mount? Okay. Will this work or no? What happened to my mount? I can't unmount this thing now. Oh my gosh, this is hysterical. I was like, what even happened to my mount here? What's even going on? I think everybody has to wait until more players show up and then take out the rest based on that. I think everyone's trying to rush it. Why don't we all wait till there's more players, guys? Don't rush trying to kill them all. We all know this. Yeah, see? They're not waiting. No, they're not waiting. There's people aren't waiting right now. And they need to be waiting. Just wait till there's more players. Somebody was doing a good job of the second wave of like calling out, like getting more. Okay. When you pull them one at a time, that's a good thing. That's fine. That's what I do. Sweet. Pull them one at a time. That's fine. Pulling them one at a time is fine. Don't AoE everything else. Now I'll help you guys do everything else here now. Okay. We gotta do one at a time. We do one at a time. Really? Fair enough. Somebody's pulling him. That's good. I think it's the spy that's pulling him, to be honest with you. That's actually a good thing if the spy's pulling him. That helps a lot. Good. One at a time's good. One at a time is good, guys. That's a good thing. Taking one at a time. That's a good thing. That's how we should be doing this. You have enough firepower here for people to take out maybe one, two, maybe three. No more than that, guys. Don't do any more than that. Ah, give me a second. Of course you're calling me with my food. Give me a minute. Oh, oh, you got my question? All right. Sorry about that, guys. Came for my food delivery about 10 minutes earlier than I anticipated they would. Good news is that got it. Bad news is that we're still doing this. Hopefully, this should be the last part of this. This little local pizza place got delivered here today, so. All right. That should be it, I think. Yeah, it's definitely a nice comeback. I agree with you. I probably won't get anything special. Oh, I got a spooky painting style XX. That's not the that's not the first time I got one of those. So here's what it looks like. One of the new paintings. There you go. So I did get a painting as well. All right, cool. Awesome. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That should do it for tonight, unless I do something much later with a heroic or something. Um, Leave a comment if you have any comments or questions. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel to know when I go live or when I upload a video, either one. And thank you all who have joined and commented. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys joining. Hopefully you enjoy these as well. And until the next one, may the force be with you, and I will see you guys then. Later, all.